everybody, so today we are starting with the newest part, operations and radicals. So, looking up at the top, radicals with the same root but different radicands. So looking at this, they don't work, so you can't add, you can't subtract, but you can multiply and divide. Radicals with different roots and the same radicand, you can't add, you can't subtract, you can multiply and divide. And then radicals with the same root and same radicand, you can add, you can subtract, you can multiply, you can divide. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, so it looks like we don't have the same radicand, so the number's on the inside, but I think we can try and get it to look like that. So we're going to take 486 and we're going to break that up. So we have 2 and 243. We have 3 and 81. We have 3 and 27. We have 3 and 9, and then 3 and 3. Now, we're doing the fourth root, right? So I want to circle 4 things that are all the same. So I have 4 3s. So that tells me that I have 3 times the 3 that was circled, fourth root of 2 times 3. What's 2 times 3? 6. Minus 2, fourth root, 6. Okay, so 3 times 3 is 9. So I have 9, fourth root of 6, minus 2, fourth root of 6. 9 minus 2 is 7. So my final answer is 7, fourth root of 6. So it's just like before, we're simplifying things down and then we're just adding or subtracting what looks like it'll go together. So next one, we have 54. So 54. We have 2 and 27, 3 and 9, 3 and 3. Looking at this, I'm looking for the third root. So let's circle anything that we have 3 of. Well, it looks like we have 3 3s. So I have, I'm going to write this right here. We have negative 3. The negative came from right here. Radical 2 plus 2, cube root of 2. So negative 3 plus 2, that is negative cube root of 2. I don't need to have this subtraction sign. There you go. Okay, so this one is done. Looking at this, does it show up anywhere? Yeah, it shows up. It's C. Okay, so I want you to try the next one. Real quick, just looking at this, A is 5 cubed root of 5. B is negative 7 cube root of 5. C is negative cube root of 2. And D is negative 11 fourth root of 4. So I want you to try the next one. And then we're going to come together and see if we got the same answer. Okay, so looking at this, well, 324. Let's split that up. So we have 2 and 162. We have 2 and 81. We just keep doing the same thing here. So 3 and 27, 3 and 9, 3 and 3. I want a fourth root, so that means I have 4 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have a 2 and a 2 left over. 64. Let's see. 2 and 32. 2 and 16. 2 and 8. 2 and 4. And then 2 and 2. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 2s with 2 left over. Okay, so that tells me I have negative 3 times, I circled the 3's, fourth root of 2 times 2 is 4, minus 2, fourth root of 4. So negative 3 times 3, that's negative 9. So I have negative 9, fourth root of 4, minus 2, fourth root of 4. Negative 9 minus 2, that's negative 11, fourth root of 4. Let's see if that shows up anywhere. Yeah, it does. It's D. So I'm just going to write up at the top, hey, this one's D. Okay, so for the next one, looking at this, well, I want to split up this 40, so I have 2 and 20, 2 and 10, 2 and 5. I want a cube root, so 1, 2, 3, and then that 5 over there. So, and then 5 I can't split up because 5 is just 1 and 5. So I have negative 3 cubed root of 5 minus 2 times my circled 2's cubed root of 5. So I have 3 cubed root of 5 minus 4 cubed root of 5. Negative 3 minus 4, that's negative 7 cubed root of 5. So let's look. Where does that show up? It is B. So I'm going to write, I don't know, just somewhere, hey, this one's B. The last one, looking at this, 135. Okay, let's split up 135. So it looks like we have 3 and 45. We have 3 and 15. We have 3 and 5. I want a cube root, so that means I want to circle something that I have 3 of. So I have 3 3's, 5's left over. 5. Again, I can't do anything with because it only splits between 1 and 5. So I'm going to have negative cubed root of 5 plus 2 times 3 cubed root of 5. So negative cubed root of 5 plus 2 times 3 is 6 cubed root of 5. So, I forgot the cube root there. Negative 1 plus 6 is 5 cubed root of 5, which is what answer? A. Okay, cool. So that was the first lesson. I will be uploading the other 2 lessons for you to take a look at.